I got $2. Can I get a bump? Yo, I had to shoot this video. Now, check this out, right? I was just thinking, right? When I used to sell drugs back in the day, right? And I got caught up a few times and shit. Went to the penitentiary and shit, got caught and shit. And a lot of times, of course, it's my fault. I got the dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling the shit, right? And, but, you know, I try to keep my game as tight as fish pussy. You know that's watertight, you know. I try to keep my game tight. And so what usually be the issue is the dope fiend, the crackhead, the motherfucker that's buying the dope. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. They just want the dope. They don't give a fuck about trying to keep it in stealth, keep it on the under, anything like that. These motherfuckers just want the dope. So when these motherfuckers come buying the motherfucking dope, they, you know, a lot of times just be, you know, doing too much right before, like, let's say if you got a trap house, right? We used to be in these traps and shit, and let's say if you don't know what's going on outside the trap house before they come knock on your door, because, you know, they come knock on the door and, you know, get their shit. If you ain't got nobody looking out, you don't know what's going on outside the crack house. They can be doing a whole bunch of bullshit out there. You understand me? And you don't know what's going on, causing a whole bunch of confusion out there, causing a whole bunch of bullshit out there and shit, bringing a whole bunch of heat on your motherfucking trap house. And that's usually a lot of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times I get caught up was because of that. Motherfuckers outside fighting and shit like that. Dope fiends fighting over the dope. Dope fiends fighting over the money. When they, you know, and when they get the dope, you know what I'm saying? They get the dope. They go to the car. They fighting over the dope. You know, they fighting over who getting the fattest piece. You know, who getting this, who getting that. You know, they spending the 20. It's like 8 motherfuckers on the 20 piece, right? Everybody getting a motherfucking idiot. You know, a motherfucking kibble. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a bump? Who old enough? Remember Hubbers? We used to call them shits Hubbers back in the day and shit. But yeah, man, that's usually what caught a motherfucker up. Motherfuckers counting the money, you know what I'm saying? Bringing the money out the pocket in front of everybody, so now everybody know they spending, and you trying to be on the low. You're doing everything other than trying to keep it on the low with you, you know. And you know, they don't, you know, they don't mean no wrong by it, but they just trying to get that motherfucking dope. They don't give a fuck. You trying to be on the low. But all the time, motherfucking the feds, police, everybody watching, you know what I'm saying? And you catching yourself up every time these motherfuckers come around buying this motherfucking dope. And so, you know, that's how I got caught up a few times. A lot of times with motherfucking dope fiends running around trying to figure it out, trying to, you know, fight over the dope, whatever the fuck they doing and shit, you know. Counting the money in front of motherfuckers and shit, walking up to the door and shit, knocking and shit, doing too motherfucking much, loud, talking all this old shit, smoking in the car. You know what I'm saying? They might get the dope smoke right outside your motherfucking trap. Smoke the crack right outside your trap, bro. I was getting caught up so many motherfucking ways, man. And yeah, man, that's a lot of times how I was getting caught up, man. So, man, to you hustle out there, man, just, you know that, you know, you don't have all the control. You can tell a dope fiend, man, a dope fiend gonna do what the fuck they want to do, man. Dope fiends, oh my God. They do what the fuck they want to do, man. They gonna do what the fuck they want to do, because it's all about that motherfucking dope. I mean, one time, man, I was selling some motherfucking dope, man. It was some good ass motherfucking dope. I had this motherfucker to try this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the motel room. He come to the motel room. I said, you know, he said, I try this shit. You know what I'm saying? He tried it, and he went in the bathroom. He came out, his eyes was bugged. And he, you know what I'm saying? And he was holding that smoke in. I'm like, nigga, what's going on? Nigga, what's going on? And he let the smoke out. He said, I said, what the fuck? Nigga, what's going on? Nigga, what is it good? What is it, nigga? He said, MC. I said, MC, nigga, what the fuck that be? More crack. That's my story on that, man. Hey, man, I ain't trying to glamorize the selling dope, man, but that's just my story on that, man. If y'all out there hustling, man, a lot of times it ain't you or some motherfuckers buying the dope, because they don't give a fuck. Or buying this shit. They don't give a fuck. They just want what they want. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know, man. Everybody can't be on the same page. That's what make the world go round. Rock B threw on the motherfucking tree out here, the motherfucking trap. Right now. Good in my folks. I'm out. MC. Nigga, what that mean? More crack.